Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto booth.
Whoa, it's a Friday already. It's the 3rd of January. Welcome back to the CryptoFather channel. Roaring Kitty is back. Do Kwon is being put on trial and is pleading not guilty, of course. What else would you expect? Fartcoin is making waves. It's unbelievable that a coin with that name is actually making headlines. All of that on today's video, so make sure to smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll get started with a quick look at the crypto market first. The market cap is at $3.5 trillion. Bitcoin's pumping again. We've got 163 billion trading volume, $97,000 on Bitcoin again. The daily candle has breached the 50-day EMA, but not closed above it. So we have still 2.5 hours, almost 2.5 hours to see what's going to happen, whether this candle is going to hold. This is definitely nice volume, but whether this candle is going to hold or not is still to be seen. So we're going to have to see whether the new candle is going to open up and continue its run up to the $98,000 resistance, or whether we're going to see a pushback from the bears to drag it back down to the lows of $91,000. Ethereum at 3,404. BNB still hovers above $700. Solana at $206. Cardano 96 cents. Polkadot at $7. Litecoin at $105. And a quick look at Meowcoin reveals that Meowcoin is down 3.3% with a market cap of $1.1 million. So Do Kwon was just recently extradited into the USA. Montenegro has granted access to the fugitive. Basically, he's been on the run for some time and hiding out in Montenegro until the cops snapped him up in Montenegro. And after 18 months of attempts to extradite Do Kwon from Montenegro by the USA and South Korea alike, the USA was granted the extradition. And so Do Kwon now pleads not guilty to US charges over Terra Luna UST crash. Now I want to wonder, of course we want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but if he is not guilty, why was he on the run is a question. If he's not guilty, then he should have just turned himself in and had this done and over with over the past year. Alleged crypto crook Do Kwon pleaded not guilty to a New York court Thursday to U.S. criminal charges over the 2022 collapse of the Terra crypto ecosystem following extradition earlier this week from Montenegro. Feds hit the 33-year-old disgraced tech entrepreneur with 9 criminal court counts, including securities fraud, wire fraud, commodities fraud, and conspiracy to commit money laundering. He agreed Thursday to be held without bail before U.S. Magistrate Judge Robert LeBurger, Inner City Press reported. The problem with him is that he made a lot of money on Terra Luna and even mocked poor people, apparently. But when Terra Luna collapsed in May of 2022, $40 billion were wiped out, which led to a brutal bear market. I mean, it didn't really lead to a brutal bear market. It coincided with the with the time frame of a bear market approaching, and so that just didn't, it didn't sit well. It kind of added fuel to the bear market essentially, but it didn't cause single-handedly the bear market. I think that's giving him too much credit. Authorities in both the US and South Korea now allege that the entrepreneur was a scammer who conned investors into buying his cryptocurrency. Behind the scenes, core Terraform products did not work as Kwon advertised and were manipulated to create the illusion of a functioning and decentralized financial system in order to lure investors. That's the allegation that is being thrown against him. Kwon was arrested in Montenegro last year for allegedly attempting to travel on a fake passport. His lawyers kept him in the country until Tuesday, when he finally extradited to the United States. So things are not looking good for Mr. Kwon, and we're going to follow up and see how this proceeds. This should be interesting. Apparently, the IRS has delayed crypto tax reporting rules to 2026, which is nice. I think this will be the time where people will be able to report all their gains, and so the IRS would probably be racking in some hefty income The IRS has delayed crypto tax reporting requirements to January 1st, 2026. The delay helps brokers prepare for new systems to determine cost basis for crypto assets. So things are being delayed both in South Korea. South Korea has delayed its crypto tax reporting or regulations or any sort of implementation until 2027. And it looks like the IRS is doing that for another year as well. The delay addresses concerns from tax experts about centralized finance brokers' readiness to implement these changes. Many brokers currently lack infrastructure to support specific identification methods that allow investors to choose which crypto units to sell. And Telegram has been accused of a lot of schemes and frauds and all that stuff. So now apparently Telegram is rolling out third-party account verification, launches NFT gifts feature. So Telegram has rolled out its first update of the year, adding a new account verification method powered by third parties and the ability to turn gifts into NFTs. It has now launched a project to let verified third-party authorities such as food quality regulators or educational consortiums verify an account. Accounts that are verified by a third party will have a new logo next to their names instead of the blue checkmark. Telegram also launched a new way to turn gifts into NFTs with custom backgrounds and icons. Users can send gifts by sending Telegram stars, which can be bought through the app or the fragment side by connecting their Ton crypto wallet. Basically, Ton is doing what Kakao Talk has been doing for few years already in South Korea, and something that apparently the X platform has been trying to do. I'm not sure how successfully just yet. But so all these projects, Ton is an interesting project. I think its continued development suggests that the value of the token is going to go up. I mean, it pumped massively already. Ton right now is at $5.61. We did see Ton peak out at $8.28. That was the all-time high, and I don't think that's the end of it. Clearly, we're still ways away from the finalization of the bull market for the bull run for this year. So I think we're still going to see some nice heights from Ton. And given the development that Ton is working on right now, I wouldn't be surprised if it became a serious competitor to X. This is kind of huge. And once again, I am stunned by the fact that BlackRock is being touted as the white knight in shining armor. BlackRock's BitL approved as backing token for FRAX USD stablecoin. And let me just dissect these terms because I get the feeling that a lot of people may not be aware of what they are. So basically, BlackRock has hijacked the term BUIDL and started creating its own term, but it's a hijacked term. BitL is a crypto term that refers to actively contributing to the growth of the cryptocurrency and blockchain ecosystem. It's an international misspelling of the word build. So this would be like another kind of term like HODL, you know, like a misspelling of the word hold. If you go to Binance Academy, you can find the definition of the word BUIDL, BitL. BitL is a wrapping of the word build in the same fashion as HODL. Build is a call to arms for building and contributing to the blockchain and cryptocurrency ecosystem instead of passively holding. That's the idea of the word, but yet BlackRock has hijacked it and they basically created Build, or BitL, the way they term it, is a tokenized fund that invests in assets like cash, US Treasury, bills, and repurchase agreements. It was launched on the Ethereum network in March 2024 and has since expanded to other blockchains including Aptos, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Optimism, and Polygon. So BlackRock has always been the mysterious company that has had its greedy fingers into every aspect of society, and right now they have entrenched themselves in crypto. And I know that people are gung-ho on the BlackRock's Bitcoin ETFs. Everybody was happy about that, but it's not a good thing. It's absolutely not a good thing, and this is going to come back and bite everybody in the ass. It's not going to be great. BlackRock's BitL approved as backing token for FRAX USD stablecoin. Now, what is FRAX? FRAX is the world's most innovative decentralized stablecoin and DeFi stablecoin infrastructure. About FRAX. FRAX aims to be the US digital dollar, establishing itself as the world's most innovative decentralized stablecoin and DeFi stablecoin infrastructure. The FRAX stablecoin, a crypto-collateralized stablecoin pegged to the US dollar, is highly scalable, trustless, and ideologically pure on-chain money. FRAX, founded by Sam Kazemian and Stephen Moore, is committed to stabilizing proven technology, expert governance, and regulatory clarity. So basically, they are gunning for FRAX and BlackRock controlling the US digital dollar, which is frightening in and of itself. And everyone is so fixated on Bitcoin and MicroStrategy and just the FOMO of cryptocurrencies in general. Nobody's paying attention to the fact that BlackRock is basically trying to take over the digital dollar space for the world, because I guess if the US dollar switches over to being a digital in its digital form, then of course it's going to replace the US dollar as it is right now, and it's just going to be in digital form. So BlackRock is basically trying to make sure to have its fingers in that part of the technology as well. Not to mention that there is an alternative, an already existing alternative to a stable coin, which is called reserve rights. And this is a technology that has been launched on Ethereum a while back, and basically allows to create anybody a backed token, backed stable coins. And so this has been around for some time, but it isn't backed by the likes of BlackRock. And BlackRock, you know, it's a big name, so now all of a sudden, like I said, everybody is paying attention to BlackRock, and everybody seems to be glorifying BlackRock as the bringer of hope and salvation on the backs of the people who are hoping to make gains from Bitcoin ETFs, right? So ETFs is the holy grail now all of a sudden, and so BlackRock is the messiah. Securitized proposals to add BlackRock's BITL token as a backing for FRAX's USD stablecoin has been approved. FRAX is now launching the FRX USD stablecoin. BITL will become an enshrined custodian asset for minting and redeeming FRX USD. The stablecoin will be uniquely backed by assets held by BlackRock's BUIDL, which invests in cash, US Treasury bills, and purchase agreements, according to Thursday's statement. FRAX's FRX USD token will allow for direct conversions into fiat currency through a partnership with Paxos, according to the proposal submitted last month, and may benefit from FRAX's attempt to gain access to a US Federal Reserve master account. In addition to FRX USD, Athena USD TB stablecoin is also backed by BlackRock's BITL fund. Like, do people not realize how significant this is? Basically, BlackRock is trying to weasel its way into the US Federal Reserve through a back gate on the back of FRAX's proposed stablecoin, the FRX USD. That's insane, and nobody's talking about it. Like, I don't hear anybody talking about it. It's massive. It's so massive, in fact, that the remainder of the information that I was going to share with you kind of, you know, just disappears from the face. I mean, the likes of Fartcoin breaking records. Fartcoin is at $1 and a bit, and it's at over $1 billion valuation. Fartcoin, a coin that is a meme coin and has absolutely no value. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's madness. GameStop, bull roaring kitty pumps another gaming stock with Dave Chappelle's post. Apparently, Roaring Kitty has been pumping, or people kind of derived that he's been pumping Unity games. So the stock of Unity software has gone up by 8% since Roaring Kitty posted this video of Dave Chappelle's incarnation of Rick James. It's a good question to pose is, who is Roaring Kitty and why does his return mean for crypto? What does his return mean for crypto? I mean, he's a stock guy, so why is his return important for crypto? Is it? I'm not sure that it does. I mean, his first gig was GameStop, which is, again, a stock. It's not a crypto, so I'm not sure how that he applies. I guess the only thing that he applies is that he represents a rebellious side of the financial markets, that he is basically helped rally people to stand against Wall Street and big venture capitals, and allowed the average Joe to make some money until, of course, everything crashed and then people lost some money. But that's basically what he represents. But and so Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are supposed to be in a similar boat, although now with the push of Bitcoin and the failure to mention of BlackRock and everybody rallying behind BlackRock and its Bitcoin ETFs, it's questionable whether cryptocurrencies still hold that same sentiment as Roaring Kitty seems to be representing, the rebellious kind of Robin Hood type style against the status quo of the economic financial system. Now, I guess you could argue that meme coins like Fartcoin, the rise of meme coins, would be now the move towards the rebellious side of the Robin Hood ideology. But the problem with meme coins is that it's most likely people like whales and Joe Schmoes are investing in meme coins. I don't think that there are too many venture capitals investing into meme coins. I don't think that there's a lot of institutional money going into meme coins. Not a lot, not as much as there is into ETFs. So the people that are making money on meme coins are basically the same people that are, I guess, could be said to be fighting against the establishment. And so they're just shuffling money between one another. So one winner on meme coin means that there's a bunch of people in the same class who are losing on the meme coin. And the Wall Streets and the venture capitals and the main establishment are not actually participating that much in meme coin trading. And then finally, to close the lid on this casket, is Binance acquires licensed broker-dealer in Brazil. So I guess the good news is that cryptocurrencies in Binance continues to expand, despite the fact that CZ is no longer the CEO of Binance. Binance as an institution, as a company, continues to expand, and of course cryptocurrencies as a thing continue to expand across the globe, which is a good thing. Just a quick heads up before I go, you have 2 more days remain to pick up this fabulous cryptocurrency wallet on a discount, 47% discount. If you purchase these 2 wallets, a package of 2, you get them for $169 for 2 of them if you purchase them with the ref link below the video for the CryptoFather channel, and $89 for the single wallet if you purchase it with the ref link below with the CryptoFather channel ref link. These are pretty sweet. This is what they look like. This is the size. The only biometric wallet that has a display, and you can also get in on, I think you still can get it if you make the purchase now within the next 3 days. You can still be eligible for the airdrop that is coming up, which will grant you access to an additional discount of about $100 plus or minus, depending on the value of these coins. But basically, you'll be eligible to enter this airdrop, and these coins would then be airdropped into your wallet, and then you can trade them off for USDT, which will add to your overall discount, and you're getting the wallet for, you could get it for free, essentially. So 3 more days to get in on that. So do it now, do it, and enjoy your cryptocurrency wallet. Remember, not your keys, not your crypto, so this sucker will keep it safe. Also, please remember to smash the likes, subscribe to the channel. It's all free, and it helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you are feeling kind and generous, then do share the content with other people, and that would be fantastic. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, enjoy the weekend, and I will see you on Monday most likely. Have a good one. Peace.